Hello there my Purple Banditos and welcome back to Let's Play Pokemon Solar Light and Lunar Dark. I'm PurpleRodri. Last time we took down Team Solar and Team Lunar here in Sario Town. Today we're going to be making our way back to a city which we haven't been in a while. That's going to be Waytide City, and that's where the Waytide Gym is located. Now if you guys remember, we were told not to come back here until we had 7 gym badges. We now have 7. We have 1 more left to go.
Rodri, I heard what happened. Are you okay? That was crazy. Those teams sure have a screw loose. I'm glad you're okay and everything worked out for the better. Anyway, I see you have 7 badges, which means you're here to battle me. Well, I'm ready when you are. Just because I'm your brother doesn't mean I'll go easy on you. I'll be waiting inside for you.
We will be seeing you soon, Wade. Look who it is.
Hey, Rodri! Going to win your last badge against your brother? Awesome! This was so crazy back in Sario Town. I still can't believe that we beat Team Solar and Team Lunar. How about a battle before you try to be your brother? Come on!
Here we go, guys. Rodri versus Rodney. Let's go ahead and take on our friend and rival once again. Our boy Rodney is ready to take on the 8th and final gym of the Rikoto region as well. So let's see what we can do here. We're going to start things off with a bang. And by that, I mean Bang is going to use the breakity, and the ton drill is down. We're looking quite good here, ladies and gentlemen, and we are moving on through. I've given the XP share to Mr. Krabs, as I do want Mr. Krabs to catch up in levels to everybody else. Everybody else is around 60, which is going to be very, very good for this gym. And if we need to do a little training here and there, I'll make sure to do that too. So I'm going to go for the Mega Mountry, and then we're going to hit the Wood Hammer on the Lunape. Lunape's been a pretty strong Pokemon, so I'm going to make sure I use all our Pokemon to the best of their abilities. Switch them in, switch them out, get the type advantages. That's what we got to do now. Things are getting a lot tougher. I've definitely been feeling it during these battles. A Bulker is going to be coming out, so we're going to go ahead and send out Shoot, and let's see what Shoot can do. I also want to give you guys a big thank you for all the tips and comments you guys have left me. Hope you guys had a good weekend. I had a lot of fun this weekend. I was just spending time with my family. My grandma was here staying with us for a bit, and I always have a lot of fun when she's around here. We watched some soccer games, caught up in some of the NFL games, just had a really good time. I've also asked you guys 2 questions of the day recently, which were very similar, and those were, what is your favorite starter from the Unova and from the Sinnoh region? So that is for you guys to tell me, and you guys told me a lot of different answers. As you would expect, everybody has their own favorite starter Pokemon. Now I have to tell you guys that my favorite starter Pokemon from Unova would have to be Snivy. I feel like Snivy is very, very underrated, and it gets overshadowed by a strong water type and a strong fire type Pokemon. That happens to a lot of the grass types, so Snivy stands out to me. I really like using grass type Pokemon. They're some of my favorites to use because I feel like the starters are very, very strong and not that many people get to use them. Now, for Sinnoh, similar answers to that, and it would be Turtwig. I've told you guys this story before of my turtle Speedy when I was a kid that I had here in El Salvador. My grandma told me it ran away, and then when I was older I realized Speedy was fast, but turtles don't run. You know what I'm talking about, guys? So that is the short story of that. So ever since, Turtwig has always been my favorite. I always nicknamed it Speedy after my turtle that I used to own as a kid. And it's just one of those things that I got used to. I also really like the ground type, grass type combination. I feel like it's insanely strong. I really want to see a Mega Torterra. That would be one of my dreams. Hopefully someday I do get to see that. For now, to this day, I still haven't seen it. But I have faith that someday in the future, we'll get the Pokemon games with Sinnoh completely remade, and it's going to be absolutely beautiful, and we will be able to see a lot of goodness. I'm going to go ahead and switch out the Rush here. We're doing pretty good in this battle so far, so I'm not worrying at all. Let's drop that Ice Fang onto the Budsaur, and the Budsaur is going to be out. We have a really good mixed team. A lot of good typings. Bush is coming out. We're going to hit it with the Ice Fang yet again. My man Rodney, you probably should have evolved the Bawool into something else. I don't know if the Baboosh is working out that well for you, but the Babushka is down. And we're moving on through, ladies and gentlemen. Gaining a bunch of XP. We defeated Pokemon Trainer Rodney.
Maybe the next time.
We got 6,000 for winning. You never know, Rodney.
Ah, come on. It was so close. Never mind. Let me heal your Pokemon. So, good battle against Wade. Before I battle him, have a bit of training back on Route 9. Next time we'll meet again in Rakota League Village. See you there, Rodri.
See you there, my man Rodney. We are ready to make our way inside of the Waytide City Gym. The gym leader is Wade, our brother. Let's head inside of the 8th and final gym.
Yo, champ in the making! Wow, this is your last gym to enter? Not bad. You sure know that you are only allowed to battle a leader with the maximum of the same amount of Pokemon. If you have more in your party, you have to choose them before. So, the leader of this gym is Wade, but you know that. He is your brother after all. He's a surfing genius and an expert water-type Pokemon. Grass types or electric types could be really helpful in this battle. He's using 5 Pokemon for his battles, so you can choose up to 5 as well. The gym's like a water park with currents and waterfalls. Find the switches to activate the waterfalls or switch the direction of the currents. Wade is waiting on the last level for you. This could be useful too.
We got ourselves a Hyper Potion. Thank you, my man. Let's go ahead and step inside. You guys heard it's going to be a maze up in here. There's going to be waterfalls. There's going to be swimmers all up in this place. We're about to have some fun here. Let's go ahead and put Hulk up in front. Now, this is the type of gym I'm talking about. We're not located inside of a volcano. We're just in a pool. We're here in an inside pool beach. It's going to be a lot of fun. So let's jump into our second battle of today. We whoop Rodney pretty quickly. Ooh, that's a cool looking Pokemon. Now, I am going to go for the Mega Mountry, and we're just going to start dropping the Wood Hammers on as many Pokemon as possible. Now, we have a couple other Pokemon that could stand up here to the Water types, but I think that for now, we're going to do the best that we can with Hulk, and we're going to try to smash through him. We do have a Grass type, and as you guys heard by the man at the entrance, we're going to have the edge on a lot. So that's what we're going to do here. Shrimpoon? I'm going to go for the rollout here on the Shrimpoon. You guys already know, I see a little Fire-type Pokemon. I'm going to hit him with that Rock-type move. We're going to take it down. We're going to do some work here, and we're going to have some fun. So let's go ahead and drop that rollout Hulk. And we can always heal up. You know what I'm talking about, guys? You want to make sure you head back to the Pokemon Center. You talk to my girl, Nurse Joy. You tell her what's going on. She's going to hook you up. She's going to hook you up real good. You don't even got to worry about anything. We did get poisoned. Oh, mother fudger. Okay, I see you. We'll take that, though, for now. I'm going to switch out to Violet. I feel like Violet could be very helpful in this gym as well. If we can just get some of the Pokemon poisoned, Violet should be able to take them down without too much trouble. And the Knip is out of here, ladies and gents. So far, so good. The swimmers are giving me a lot of XP as well, and I'm talking about a lot. If you're getting like 2k XP at a time, you're doing pretty good. I highly recommend you guys take on all the battles that you can. This is one of those games where they actually level up pretty well. And once you get into the higher levels, they can surprise you. They can KO you. Oh, okay. So these are the switches that we have to activate. There we go. I figured it out. And that's going to make it so we can go up the waterfall now. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. This is a pretty cool gym. A lot different than some of the other gyms I've had the chance to take on, but I'm enjoying it. So let's keep on going through here. See where this is going to take us. We're going to be loop-de-doop-ding. Oh, another switch. Now, this switch is going to open up the right side of the gym. Ah, I got this. I'll figure this out quite well, ladies and gentlemen. So let's go ahead and jump right back in, and let's just loop on through here. Oh, I'm liking it. Going through a gym where all you got to do is surf and go up and down the waterfalls. There's not even that many trainers here. This is quite all right with me, and there is actually going to be another trainer here. So let's just go ahead and jump right into another battle, ladies and gents. And let's see what we can do against, oh, a Jelly Queen, level 55. I am going to go once again for the Wood Hammer, and we're going to see what you can do here against the Jelly Queen. I have to tell you guys, this adventure has been a blast, and we got through it pretty quickly. I'm kind of surprised that we're already on our 8th gym. Feels like just yesterday we started out here on our adventure with our little turtle starter, and that's how it goes. Time is a lot faster than you would think, especially when you're having fun. A lot of people say that, but as I get older, I feel like it's really, really true. Because if I'm not doing a whole lot, or if I'm waiting for something, I told you guys I have a lack of patience, it feels like it takes forever. But when you're having a blast, the time is just gone. Like, what can you do with that? Oh, check it out. That is a normal Rockster. That isn't a shiny. So that's what our Pokemon would look like if I hadn't bumped into a shiny. But that's how it goes in these adventures. We gained a bunch of XP and Mr. Krabs grew to level 61. So we are finally catching up Mr. Krabs in levels. Let's go ahead and activate that switch. Now the northeastern part, the top right, looks to be open to us. So let's go ahead and jump back in the water. And let's go to the top right. There's probably about one more switch we have to hit. That's what I'm thinking at least. Wait, what the fudge? Oh, okay. It's cool. It's cool. I'm right here, guys. It's cool. I see that switch. I thought it looped me all the way past it and that we were going to have to do some backtracking there for a second. I feel like that happens a lot of the time. Humbreach, level 56. That is definitely a brand new Pokemon we're seeing out here. There's so many water-type Pokemon in this game. You could choose from like 20 different ones. That's a good thing to have, though. Different variety of Pokemon is always good. Humbreach is out of here, ladies and gentlemen. That is something that I'd like to see more. I feel like competitive battling isn't what it once used to be, but I would like it to get back there again. I would just like to have a bunch of different strategies to choose from, so you don't have to go with just a sweeper or a stall team. I feel like those could be different. Like, they could definitely change up the way you battle, and I hope to see that here with Sword and Shield. So let's go ahead and activate the final switch. And that is going to be it, ladies and gents. We're going to be able to swim straight through to the back, and I am prepared. There is no stopping this train today. I'm feeling pretty good. You guys are feeling pretty good, so let's go ahead and go straight through it. Our next opponent is the 8th and final gym leader here. Oh, wait. You're telling me that there is another area to go through as well? So this gym is a little bit longer than we expected, but we have to come to learn to expect the unexpected here, ladies and gentlemen. So let's go ahead and do what we can do. This past weekend, too, I had the chance to go out to breakfast with my uncle that I haven't had the chance to see in a while. Now, me and my uncle have a good connection, a good relationship. He pretty much was our father figure for me and my sister growing up in El Salvador, as my grandma was my mother figure. So he taught us a lot. And even to this day, he teaches me a lot of things. I feel like he's a really good man, and that's someone that I've always had the chance to look up to. We were talking about helping others, and, you know, I always tell people if someday I become like a millionaire or a billionaire, I would try to give back as much as possible to charities, and I would love to help out and just do more for the world, you know, to try to make the world a better place than it already is. So I feel like somebody's got to do it. And my uncle was telling me that if you have the opportunity to help someone, then it's not a choice, it's a must. And when he told me that, I'm like, wow, I really agree with that. I can definitely respect that. And I feel like that's really how life should be. If, you know, you get an edge on others, then use that edge to help them and to help other people. And I've been thinking a lot about that recently. And if my time ever comes where I can help others, I know I'm definitely going to. I've always thought about it since I was a kid. I'd love to open up an organization for animals to help them out. Here in El Salvador, they have a couple organizations to help out animals. So I'd love to give some money to them and to give back as well, so then they could take care of things around here. Or I would just open up my own organization, just help out all the stray dogs and all the stray cats that are out there, because there's a lot of them, and it makes me just super sad whenever I see them. If you've ever gone to a third world country, there's a lot of stray animals just running around. It's pretty crazy because I feel like in the US, there are some, but they are brought into shelters or they're taken in. You don't see them just running around the streets like usual. If you see a dog on the streets, it's usually because they're lost. So you come here and it's like, no, they're not lost. They're just out there by themselves. And I'd love to help them in some way. There's a good saying. It's like you haven't done something good until you've helped someone who can't give you anything back in return. And that's what I really agree with as well. And animals are definitely like that. Another group of people that I'd like to help out, though, would be single mothers and kids with single mothers. I feel like that's something that I've always wanted to help out with. I've definitely had an experience like that, you know, not having a father around. So it would be really, really nice to help out some other people that have been in similar positions like I have. It would be really awesome to give back in that way. So maybe someday you guys will see an organization opened up by me to help people. For now, I try to help people in whatever way I can. Let's keep on going with these battles. Another thing too is if you are just doing a little bit every day, that's better than not doing anything. They say that you don't go on a long trip all at once. You know, you don't get teleported to the place. It takes hours, it takes time, it takes preparation, getting to where you want to be. And that's kind of how helping people goes as well. So if you start with a little bit, you can always grow from it. And if you're helping someone out, no matter what you do for them, at least you helped out one person. You changed someone's reality. You helped out someone in their world. And that's what I'm all about, you know, helping others out and trying to make people happy, because there's a lot of sadness in the world these days. And you got to go out there and try to cheer people up, try to keep them going, get people happy, get people excited about life. That's why I always try to have a positive outlook as well. I feel like it's better to think positively than to be negative all the time. Because if we're negative, we're never going to get anywhere. You might as well keep a positive outlook on life and hope for the best whenever you can. And if things don't go that way, well, at least you probably have some other positive idea that you can go off of. Let's make our way over here. We've been doing pretty good, ladies and gents. I'm loving it. This has been a very, very fun gym to go through. This might be the last door. And it looks like this is going to be it, ladies and gentlemen. We're going to be ready to take on our brother. So let me go ahead and heal us up, and we will be good to go. I'm going to leave Hulk up in front for now. I feel like Hulk is going to have a really good advantage here. So let's get prepared, and let's get ready to take on the 8th and final gym leader of the Rikoto region.
Well, here you are, and this is it, your last gym battle. You've come so far, and you must have some pretty strong Pokemon who have won 7 badges and destroy the plans of Team Solar and Team Lunar. But even so, I became a gym leader for a reason. You will see why in our battle. Let's go!
So let's go ahead and enter the 5 Pokemon that we are going to be using here. It's going to be pretty much everyone but Mr. Krabs. Since Mr. Krabs is a water-type Pokemon, I'm going to leave him out of this battle. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Rodri versus Wade. Waytide City's gym leader, the 8th gym leader of the Rikoto region. Leader Wade's going to open up with a Jelly King level 58. And I have Hulk up in front, so let's go ahead and do this thing. I also got the Mega ready to go, so let's try to take down as many of Wade's Pokemon as possible before we get KO'd around here. That's going to do a lot of damage to the Jelly King. The Jelly King is down. I like it so far. Now, I only got a couple Wood Hammers left for us, so we are going to have to think smart here. Whoa! Tide, dude? Like Tide, dude? That is so awesome. That Pokemon's got a surfboard? Wouldn't it be crazy to see a Pokemon just surfing out there on its own? That would be wild. I'd be freaking out. Next is going to be a Coraltol. Not sure what the Coraltol is, but I'm going to go for the Bulldoze here, ladies and gentlemen. And it is super effective. Wow. We lucked out here with that guess then. And I'm going to keep on going. It looks like Hulk is going to be able to smash through at least 3 Pokemon. So far, so good. And if that's what it's going to take, if we're going to have to sweep through here, then that's what we're going to do. Paradiso, baby. What a name for a Pokemon. That means paradise in Spanish. I'm really digging it. Paradiso. What a great name for a Pokemon. I really like that a lot. Whoever came up with that, I give you some credit. Let's go for that rollout then. We're going to mess around here for a little bit with these Pokemon. If they take me down, so be it. If they don't, so be it as well, because they're probably going to get KO'd themselves. And the rollout almost took down Paradiso. We're hanging in here, though. Hulk is down, ladies and gentlemen. So let's go ahead and switch things up. We're going to go ahead and bring Violet out. I'm going to try to get a Venoshock off. We're about to find out. Ooh, Wade hit the Hyper Potion. I was not expecting the Hyper Potion to be coming out. But now we know, ladies and gentlemen. I got that super effectiveness. Another Hyper Potion from Wade. Wade does not want Paradiso to go down. I wouldn't want that either, Wade. You're getting a little bit whooped over here by your little brother. So the team's no longer protected by the safeguard. We are going to hit that Sludge Bomb. That's going to take down Paradiso, baby. So let's keep on going and see what's going to be coming out next. Mercedon. I'm going to hit Mercedon with the Toxic, and then I'm going to go for the Venoshock on it. It's going to go for a Lightning Strike on us. We should be okay. Yeah, we should be okay. We tanked it out. I should be able to get the Venoshock off here, ladies and gentlemen. So let's go ahead and do some damage to the Mercedon. It almost went down. It missed. We're going to go ahead and take it down then, ladies and gentlemen. That's what I'm talking about. I knew Violet was going to be able to do really good here against the Water-type gym as well. we grew to level 61, and we defeated our brother, Leader Wade.
Wow, you surpassed your big brother.
We got 6,200 for winning.
Well, you did it. You won the gym battle. I'm happy to say you've received this as proof of your victory.
With that, we obtained the title badge. That is the 8th out of 8 badges here in the Rikoto region. We got no more to go. We received the title badge.
And you also get this.
We got TM110 Ripple Wave. That was a really good move.
That move's called Ripple Wave. Hits the target 2 times in a row. Well, it looks like you're qualified for the Pokemon League now. That's great. I'm sure you'll go far. I'll be cheering for you, Rodri. We'll see each other again at Rikoto League Village.
So there we have it, ladies and gentlemen. We've obtained our 8th and final badge. Amazing. And what a great battle that was. I had a lot of fun this gym. The gyms where you have a strong type advantage are just so much easier. You can just have an absolute blast with them. You can just crush through it. And we're going to ride the waterfall straight down. There we go, there we go. That's what I'm talking about. Now, maybe it's going to take us a little bit to get out of here, but that is how it's going to go. As you guys have been hearing, we are going to be making our way to the Rikoto League next time. So it's time to get ready for Victory Road and whatever other challenges are going to wait for us on the way to the Pokemon League. Now, I'm super pumped about it. We've been waiting to get to the Pokemon League for quite a while. If I remember correctly, the bridge is right here that we can start crossing. Yeah, this is definitely it. And look, we've been stopped.
Hey, Rodri, wait a second. I just saw you running to the entrance of Victory Isle. You know you can enter this gate with 8 badges, do you? Oh, what's that? That's a title badge, so you've been your big brother? That's great, now you can go through Victory Isle all the way to Rikoto League Village. Still need to do some training for Battle Wade. I think Rodri's training at the moment, too. Well, I guess we'll see you at the Pokemon League, Rodri. Hope we get to battle each other, too. See you there.
See ya, Kira. So next time, ladies and gentlemen, we will be making our way through the entrance to Victory Isle. So make sure you guys leave me some tips and comments on what's coming up. If you enjoyed the video, make sure you hit that like button, as it really does help out the series and my channel. And if you're new to my channel, click the subscribe button and join the Purple Banditos today. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll catch you in the next episode of Pokemon Solar Light and Lunar Dark. Goodbye.